Hello class 11th. Now today I am going to start with or continue with this PEM, protein energy malnutrition. In previous video we studied about it PEM, but now today I am going to continue with this topic because protein deficiency disease also included in it, that is Kwashiorkor and marasmus. Okay, marasmus and Kwashiorkor are the two main disorders due to PEM, protein energy malnutrition. Okay, now first one, marasmus and Kwashiorkor. Okay, what marasmus and Kwashiorkor are the two main disorder due to PEM, protein energy malnutrition. Now first disease, that is Kwashiorkor. Okay, first disease, that is Kwashiorkor. As you know, Kwashiorkor is also called the wet protein energy malnutrition, is a form of PEM characterized primarily by the protein deficiency. This condition usually appears at the age of about 12 months when breastfeeding is discontinued, but it can develop at any time during a child for multiple years. It causes fluid retention, means edema, dry peeling skin and hair discoloration. People who have Kwashiorkor are often with extremely thin arms and legs. The body's immune system is often weakened. Behavioral development is slow and mental retardedness may occur. Children may grow to normal height but are abnormally thin. Now second disease, that is marasmus. Next one, that is marasmus, primarily caused by the energy deficiencies. Marasmus is characterized by the stunt growth and wasting of muscles and tissues. Marasmus usually develops between the age of 6 months and 1 year in children who have been weaned from breast milk, or who suffer from weakening condition like chronic diarrhea. Children with marasmus are small in size for their age. Since their immune systems are weakened, they suffer from frequent infections. Other symptoms include loss of appetite, diarrhea, skin that is dry and baggy, sparse hair that is dull, brown or reddish yellow, mental retardedness, behavioral retardation, low body temperature means hypothermia, and so slow pulses and breathing rates. Now next one, that is indigestion. Okay, indigestion is any minor discomfort coming on after meals tend to be called indigestion. Symptoms generally described as indigestion include feeling of fullness. Okay, जब थोड़ा सा खाना खाएंगे ना यू फील कि आप फीलिंग ऑफ फुलनेस, स्टमक पूरा फुल है. इन द स्टमक, डिस्कम्फर्ट इन द अपर एब्डोमेन and buffing, hot feeling behind the breastbone, heartburn, regurgitation of water brush and acid. Sometimes symptoms of indigestion may be caused by serious disease such as duodenal ulcer. More often the cause are trivial such as eating or drinking too much. Rest is a chair and taking antacids. Rest in a chair and taking antacid on a half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda in a glass of water are immediate treatment to combat indigestion. Okay, now write down important question. Now do it, answer in your notebook also. Here I am going to write first one, exercise questions. Question number 1, do it in your notebook also. Draw a label diagram of the TS of a mammalian duodenum. ओके, मेलियन ड्यूडेनम का डायग्राम बनाना है. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. स्टेट द पार्ट प्लेड बाय पेनक्रियास. स्टेट द पार्ट प्लेड बाय pancreas in the digestion of food. In the digestion of food. Now question number 3. Write a short note on secretin. Write a short note on secretin. Okay, write a short note on secretin. Now next question, that is question number 4. This is 3, huh? Question number 3. This now write down question number 4. What is cecum? What is cecum? Describe its function. Its function. Okay. Next question. Next question. Question number 5. That is what are villi and microvilli? What are villi and microvilli, and where are these present, and where are these present in the GI tract, in the gastrointestinal. GI means gastrointestinal tract. Okay, do this question in your notebook and draw well labeled diagram. Understand it? Now tomorrow I will start with this new chapter, that is cell division. Okay, related to cell also. सेल बायोलॉजी का पार्ट है. सेल साइकिल एंड सेल डिवीजन, चैप्टर नंबर 10. Okay, now tomorrow I will start chapter number 10, cell cycle and cell division. Okay, read this chapter carefully. Now note down all the questions, all 5 questions, and do it in your notebook and draw a well labeled proper diagram with the help of pencil. Draw margin also. Okay, and labeling also. Don't use pen for diagram, use only pencil for drawing. Okay.